Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Uh, we're going to get back on the application. Uh, so this is where we left it. So we're retrieving data from, we able to get all the customers from the data and we can edit. But this time I actually want to create a controller. It's going to be a web API. So that way we can access it with JavaScript. So let's move on. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to controllers. Here, we're going to create a folder and we're going to name it API. And here, what I'm going to do is we're going to create a customers controller, CS. And here, we're going to do a couple of things. First, we're going to do is controller base. And we have to import it. All right, cool. So we got that. Then we got to put down API controller on the top. And we got to do the route. So that way, .NET Core knows where to go. And do API / and it's gonna be controller. And here we're gonna do the same thing that we've been doing before. So there's the CTRO, and we're gonna import the data. So application DB context. That's gonna be context. So here, what we're going to do is we're going to do the first method to get all of the customers. So it's going to be HTTP get. This is going to be public asenumerable, and we're going to grab the class customer. And we're going to do get customers. Here, what we're going to do is we're going to return context customers. That's it. Well, we have to import that. All right, cool. So let's build it and see what we get. So in other words, what we're doing is we're creating a web API, and we should be able to go here / API. API customers. Yeah, so this is all the data that we have here. So right here is populating that. All right, so let's create a couple more methods. So we're going to create the one to retrieve a single one. So we're going to do it again, HTTP get, and we're going to get an ID. Just a single one. Again, it's going to be public. Async task action result. That's going to be get customer. Here we're going to pass from route, and it's going to be an ID. And here what I'm going to do is we're going to check if model state is valid. We're going to reach, I'm sorry, if it's not valid, we're going to return a bad request. And it's going to be model state. All right, perfect. So then we're going to create a customer variable. So it's going to be bar customer, and it's going to be wait that customers find async. So we just got to pass the ID here. Then we got to check if customer is equal to null. Then we're going to pass return not found. Cool. So then if we have a customer, then we're going to return an OK, which is going to be a single customer. So that's to get one single customer. Here what we're going to do is this is to actually create a customer. So here what we're going to do is going to be HTTP post, and it's going to be public async, and it's going to be a task action result. This is going to be post customer. Here it's going to be from body. It's going to be customer. So here we're going to do almost the same thing. If model is valid, if it's not valid, we're going to return a bad request. Model state. Then we can move to context that customer. We're going to add a customer. Here it's going to be an await context save changes async. Then what we're going to do is we're going to return create an action. So here what we're going to do is we're going to pass get customers. Then it's going to be new ID. Creating a new customer with the ID. So then we got to pass the customer class right there. That's to create a customer. Now the next one, it's going to be to delete the customer. So we're going to do HTTP delete, and we got to pass an ID. Here, very simple. Public, again, public async. And it's going to be task action result. That's going to be delete customer. Here we're going to pass from route. We got to pass an ID because we're going to get rid of the customer. Same thing again, we're going to do if model state it's valid, and do return bad requests. Then we're going to do this here. We're going to do bar customer. async is going to be an ID. Then we're going to do if customer is equal to null, and return not found. Then we're going to do context customers dot remove. Wait context dot save changes. And we gotta return okay. This one's going to be customer. Pretty cool. So then the last one we're going to do private customer exists, and here we're going to pass an ID. Customer any. Here we're going to pass a customer CID. Sorry about that. Is equal to ID. That's that. Cool. So let's build this. That is line 73. Let me see what's going on. I missed there. So let's build it again. All right, cool. All right, perfect. So we got the controller, the web API controller for customers. So we should be able to get a single one. Yep, right there. And we got two. We got another one. Let me see for 3. Perfect. So, all right, we're actually retrieving a single one. All right. So in the next video, what I'm going to do is we're going to actually end up using JavaScript to actually populate all this here using JavaScript. All right, stay tuned. Stay tuned. I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to comment or like the page, and I'll see you in the next video.